In recent storylines connected to General Hospital, fans are still feeling the emotional impact left behind by the departure of Evan Hofer, who portrayed Dex Heller. Even though Dex is no longer appearing in new scenes, the consequences of his shocking death continue to influence multiple characters and ongoing plots in Port Charles. His storyline ended in a dramatic and heartbreaking way, and the ripple effects of that loss are still unfolding as several characters struggle to move forward. Dex's final arc on the show was one of the most emotional moments in recent episodes. The character had been working hard to turn his life around after spending a long time operating in dangerous circles connected to organized crime. Over time, viewers watched him try to build a more stable future, especially after he decided to pursue a career in law enforcement. Becoming a police officer represented a major turning point for Dex because it symbolized his desire to leave behind the darker parts of his past and become someone who protected others instead of living in constant danger. However, just when it seemed like Dex was finally moving toward a better life, tragedy struck. After becoming involved in a violent confrontation, Dex was severely injured and rushed to the hospital. At first, it appeared that he might survive his injuries, and the people closest to him held on to hope that he would recover. Doctors worked to stabilize him, and his loved ones stayed by his side, believing he still had a chance to make it through the ordeal. Unfortunately, the situation took a sudden and devastating turn when Dex's condition rapidly deteriorated, leading to his unexpected death. The loss of Dex had an enormous impact on Jocelyn Jax, who had built a deep and meaningful relationship with him. Jocelyn had believed that she and Dex were finally creating a future together, and his sudden death shattered those plans. In the episodes that followed, viewers saw Jocelyn struggling to cope with overwhelming grief and anger. The emotional pain of losing Dex has continued to shape her storyline, pushing her toward difficult decisions and forcing her to reconsider the path she wants her life to take. Dex's death also sent shockwaves through the broader Port Charles community. Many characters who had interacted with him over the years were forced to confront the reality that someone who had been trying so hard to change his life was suddenly gone. For some, the tragedy served as a reminder of how dangerous life in Port Charles can be, especially for those connected to crime, law enforcement, or powerful families within the city. Dex had formed bonds with several characters, and his absence created a noticeable void in the lives of the people who trusted and respected him. One of the reasons Dex's story resonated with so many viewers was the personal growth he experienced during his time on the show. When he first arrived in Port Charles, he was mysterious and often seemed to be hiding parts of his past. His early connections to dangerous individuals made it difficult for others to fully trust him. Over time, however, Dex proved that he was capable of loyalty, bravery, and genuine care for the people around him. His willingness to risk his life to protect others gradually earned him respect from both friends and former enemies. Much of that transformation was closely tied to his relationship with Jocelyn. She encouraged Dex to believe that he deserved a better life and pushed him to pursue a more honest path. Their relationship was not always easy, especially given the dangers surrounding them, but it represented a hopeful future for both characters. Because of that, Dex's death felt even more tragic, as it cut short the possibility of the life they had been trying to build together. Even after his departure from the storyline, Dex continues to be referenced in conversations among other characters. His memory serves as both a source of pain and a reminder of the sacrifices people sometimes make while trying to protect those they care about. For Jocelyn especially, Dex's legacy remains a powerful influence on the choices she is making now as she tries to honor the person he was and the future they once imagined. Meanwhile, fans of Evan Hofer have continued to show strong support for the actor following his exit from the show. His portrayal of Dex made the character memorable, combining toughness with emotional vulnerability in a way that connected with viewers. Hofer brought depth to a character who might otherwise have remained a mysterious outsider, turning Dex into someone audiences could root for as he fought to escape his troubled past. Although Dex's story on General Hospital appears to have reached its conclusion, longtime viewers of soap operas know that unexpected twists are always possible. Characters who were believed to be gone forever have sometimes returned under surprising circumstances. Because of that history, some fans continue to speculate about whether Dex could one day reappear in Port Charles in some form. While there has been no confirmation of such a development, the world of daytime drama is known for keeping possibilities open. For now, Dex Heller's journey remains one of the more emotional recent arcs on General Hospital. His story was ultimately about redemption, love, and the difficult struggle to leave a dangerous past behind. Even though his life ended far too soon, the impact he had on the people around him continues to shape the unfolding drama in Port Charles, ensuring that his presence is still felt long after his final scene.